for your Portland Trailblazers. At the small forward position, standing 6'5", number 11, Matisse Thybulle.
Game 4, and the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Nice read out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. And for the Trailblazers, Edey out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. And it's Halliburton into the point guard. It'll be Portland off the tip. To the paint, here's Leonard. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard, who just stays with it and is unshaken.
And stolen by Leonard. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
And the Timberwolves with possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. And we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. And there's a whistle. It goes on Zach Edey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Randle against Leonard. Sent back. Left side, Halliburton.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that. He got the whistle.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tyrese Halliburton. 2 shots.
Halliburton hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
DiVincenzo finds Randle. Back to DiVincenzo. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
DiVincenzo, not the go-to shot to be in the mid-range, but that one looked like it was in rhythm.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Booker. Reed with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randle. It's rebounded by Leonard. And it's Thybulle in the corner from the baseline. Portland no good that time either.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even in mid-range, keeps the defense honest. Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Portland may have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. He hits the second from the line.
Well, it's been tough with all the injuries, but Kawhi is a top 75 player, rightfully so. Do not question his greatness. It's hard to not think about the what-ifs with him.
Dillingham with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Leonard and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. And finished off by Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
To the inside, Leonard, good. A nice assist from Booker. Leonard's got his 3rd basket of the night. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Dillingham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They trailed by 1. They won their last one. That was Thursday night.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Pass to Dillingham. 6 to shoot. Shot, and that one's good. Hachimura.
Hachimura is going to take all those mid-range shots if he can get them.
To the middle. Nice little wild first half this has been.
A while back in fourth start, that's for sure.
Now Dillingham. That shot, no good. Here's Leonard. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Portland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got... And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Edey. And it's Booker in at the 2. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Here's DiVincenzo. And it's in there. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 1 now for Minnesota.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2. Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert. And Julius Randle subbed in for Hachimura. Reed the pass to McDaniels. Randle against Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McDaniels. It's deflected. Halliburton outside. Lays it up and off the glass.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's Halliburton missing. Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. DiVincenzo kicks to Randle. Shot from 12, and he nails the jumper. Randle's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now you can see the touch and the improvement in that touch right there.
A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got his 4th rebound in this one for the finish, and then Randle slams it in.
Oh, that's nuts. Randle getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Halliburton for 3. Good on the triple. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He's making them pay.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dillingham comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Halliburton. Reed gets the bucket.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Leonard.
You don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Reed finds Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Empty that time from Leonard. Down low. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert checked in for Reed. And it's Hachimura in for Randall. For three, Edwards. Edey with the rebound. Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Idle for three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Got a piece of it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Minnesota on top, leading by just 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
25. And your Trailblazers use
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny and the Jet. For the Timberwolves, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, how do you think Portland play?
You need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow 50% shooting and expect it. We need to make it tougher to control the West and force that offense out of his comfort zone.
And that's all.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
And he comes up with the deuce. Edey's got his second basket of the game.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Halliburton for three. And rebounded by McDaniels. Minnesota in the lead. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Randle. And there's the pass to Reed. Back to Randle. Reed finds Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Randle with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
DiVincenzo against Halliburton. Misses from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jump shot. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. Here's Leonard, and it's Leonard with the jam.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Inside. Booker with the bounce.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the the sequence in its entirety. Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Throw it up there, and the claw will get it.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Halliburton with the steal. Passes it to Thibault. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside, Reed. It's good. Reed's got 4 points now in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
And it's Leonard missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Here's Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 10 for the field in the third quarter. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. To the middle.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
From Tyrese Halliburton.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes are gone. Knocks it loose. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Now here's McDaniel. Still yet to score. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Edwards against Booker. 5 on the clock. From 13. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Especially in a close game, every possession matters.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers lead by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Fourth quarter.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Edey in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Gobert dishes to Edwards. Back to Gobert. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the paint. It's stolen by Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. Down low. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will tip.
Blazers ball.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Edey. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 7th assist in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Oh, Leonard in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And they've done
Nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys.
Thank you, David. That free throw, no good.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Thibault. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Thibault's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pulls it from the elbow and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Trailblazers leading by 8. Thibault the pass to Halliburton. Back to Thibault. No good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Oh, Leonard in position. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Edwards inside. He's covered by Halliburton. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 4 and the bucket from Edwards.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our 18 team, 5G Slam King. Thibault finds Booker. He's looking for left and finds him. Over Randle. And that one hits back iron.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. And here's Portland, and so they choose to intentionally foul. McDaniels, he's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Halliburton, and he commits the intentional foul.
Now the floor for the Timberwolves. Jaden McDaniels.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Halliburton, the guy you just continue to see grow game by game. Exceptional talent, great mind. And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Edwards. Yes!
This is who you go to in the clutch. Randle stepping up big time.
Back to Thibault. He dishes it to Booker. And now they foul and stop the clock.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and pick the submission.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ballgame. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Portland winning this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series.